today's song is going to be the AcDc song, You Shook Me All Night Long. So we're going to take it in sections, break it down, and then we'll put it together. So the chorus, let's start with that. Pretty easy. We're going to have a G chord, a C add 9 chord, and a G with B in the bass. What we're going to do is play off the bass notes. So for the G, this is the chorus now. You hit the 6th string, bass, strum. Then you're picking the notes A, which is open, B, first finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and then C, 2nd finger, is on the 3rd fret. Okay? So what we have is the positioning of the G chord still intact here. We're using our 1st and 2nd finger to make the climb. We'll just refer to that as a climb. Now, once you get into the position for C add 9, you just pick the note C, which is the 5th string. You're going to pick the 4th string, then the 3rd string. So you have this: G, strum, A, B, C. Now the notes would be E, G. Now we're going to change position to the G with B in the bass. And the notes are going to be B, open D, G. And then we're going to hit an open D, and then strum a D chord. So notice the 3rd finger's in the same position the whole way through. So here it is. Cycling that. A little out of tune there. Let's try it again. So that's the chorus. Okay? So let's do that one more time. The G, strum, A, B, C. Then I have E, G. Then B, D, G. Open D, strum. Then climb again, A, B, C, E, G, that's B, D, G again, and then back to the top. So it just cycles amongst those chords. So now the verse is basically this. You have G, C, 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 G, C, G, D, then G, G, C, G, D, G. All right, so let's do that again. You have G, you're gonna go C, C, G, C, G, D, then G, G, C, G, D, G. Now this also could be done with the, we'll call it the power chord sections of the earlier voicings of those chords. So it could go that kind of thing. So you could get away with that as well by focusing on the bassier strings. So that would be the verse. Now then there's the build-up of D to D sus4 into the chorus. Now that could also be done as a bar chord. D, D sus4, and then chorus, etc. Okay, so there's your chorus, your verse. And then there's basically the solo section where the solo's taking place. So we're going to have the chorus kind of chopped up. So here's what the solo takes place over. G. So that was just the chorus part chopped up, really. The climb's still there. Notice I'm focusing on the bassier strings. Right? There's the D. Then I do that climb again, chopped up. G. Then it's a full climb. Build up, climb, and then the chorus. And he's soloing throughout all this. So that's the breakdown of that. Let's see. So all you have to do is just listen for the sequence of the song itself in terms of the arrangement. I believe that covers all the rhythm parts. Except the introduction, which could be done a number of ways. I find the best way to do this is to cover both guitar parts, because there are 2 guitars on that song, and I think this would cover both ends of it. So what I'm doing is thinking of the D chord shape as a full chord, and I'm sliding it up to the 7th fret or 7th position, and the 2nd string, where my 3rd finger is at the moment, is the note G. What I'll do is just change the position of that, so my 2nd finger's there. So now by hitting the open D string and the open G string, with that G there, I get this cool voicing. That would be the first part. Then I extend my pinky to the A, then back to G. Then I lift my second finger and bar my first and pick second string, third, fourth string, and then the D chord here. So here's what I have. Then he does this little twangy thing. That's just the note F, kind of just bent a little half step to F sharp and return to the position of D. So I have then a little cool lick here with the twang. So I have F, F sharp, A, then back to F sharp with my second finger. Notice it bend a little bit, and then back to the open D. Then back to the original G chord. And that's your intro, so I'll do it again. Right. So that would be that. Some people do this kind of thing and find those notes there. I find this to kind of cover a good range of both parts, because there are two guitars. One is probably up here, the other is down here. Anyway, that's just a cool way to get started on it, and you can investigate further and get more details on that if you desire. And the next thing would be the solo, so stay tuned for that, and I'll be adding that soon as well, and you can put it all together.